Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. When this video goes up, it should be tomorrow, because I'm actually recording this on the 30th, on the Saturday. But this is basically the lowdown of what Chris got up to this year, 2023. December has not been filled in, mainly because we are not done with December yet, even though we got like a day left. But to be fair, it could be, well, by the time I'm recording this, the December update for Chris Can should be up, so that is fine. In fact, yeah, 97, 98, 99, uploading 100, processing is going. There you go. So let's have a look what he got up to this year. 2023 is the 16th year since Chris's discovery. Chris opened the year in jail, but he was released late in late March. It only goes up to November because December has not been completed. January. Chris's case faced a review on the 27th of January. Notes on this case suggested a move to Gateway Homes sheltered housing was being considered. February. Chris turned 41 years old. His second birthday in a row spent in custody. March. On the 11th of March, a Kiwi Farms user held an interview with Prater. Oh God. Oh. They revealed a lot of alleged information on Chris, although they did not provide much proof. Prater most notably stated that Chris would be back soon, with plans stranger than anyone could guess. On the 27th of March, Chris was released out. Chris was out of custody, although the reason is unclear. VineLink reported incidentally that he was bonded out, which was later changed to released by court order. And that's when everything went wrong. April. In early April, the Greene County Circuit Court issued a release order regarding Chris's incest case. Chris's debt hearing was later in the month, resulted in dismissal, no funds, and it started publishing the Lane True Manifesto. So in other words, he wasn't found guilty, he wasn't found innocent. They said fuck it, just release it, and he spent like almost 3 years here, sod it. And they basically didn't even charge him with anything, and his debt was resolved, so he didn't even need to pay his debts off. So in other words, he got away with it, because the US court legal system is a fucking joke. May. From the 1st to the 3rd of May, Chris was spotted shopping at a Walmart in Midlothian, a suburb in Richmond Battlegrounds. Is a card shop, and Chesterfield Town Centre, a mall in Midlothian and Richmond. Towards the end of the month, he was spotted at Earthbound Trading Company and Modern Tabletop Gaming with a Reddit user at the former, describing Chris as vegan as pure shit. Yeah, it's Chris alright. I wonder if he stunk in jail, or did they force him to wash? Halfway through the month, he dyed his hair a bright teal, which looked revolting by the way, and started to look like an old grandma. Notably, it was revealed that Chris has begun signing his name as Gay Christ Clan Sonicu. Yeah, he was still going for that Jesus Christ fucking meme. In June, Chris's only public sighting this month was at a Ben & Jerry's in Williamsburg Premium Outlets with two women, only after Chris complimented a Reddit user's dog. One of the women was seen in a wheelchair. Chris could be seen seamlessly disguising herself, covering her face with a pink bucket hat and sunglasses. We saw through that, by the way. On July, the month started with old footage from Chris Clan versus the internet being leaked. Chris was spotted at a Walmart looking at Sonic brand G Fuel drinks, as well as the Dragonfire Games located 100 miles west of Chesterfield County. What was he doing 100 miles away? The furthest Chris has reportedly travelled since his release. Chris continues to dye his hair different colours. In August, Otaku King spotted Chris at a Walmart and had a conversation with him. He began white knighting Chris soon after. Chris slowly began returning to the internet, starting with playing Pokemon Go and games on his PlayStation, notably changing his PSN description to the latter. He then began liking tweets on Twitter, even addressing his return. His activity peaked when he uploaded a series of artworks to DeviantArt, including ones about his return, his beliefs that he's Jesus Christ reincarnated. Other art includes pages of Sonic 15, which has been renamed to Sonic 0 HD. Oh, that's what it is. In other words, I think he's rebooting it, to be fair. His review also took place, with his incest case file being updated to state that the charges has been dismissed. He ended the month playing games on his PS5. He's got PS5 now. I thought he only had a PS4. I didn't see any PS5 games on that rack. Same as he having bought one after being released from Gal. He must have one then. Okay. In September, Chris started the month by sending a DM to Helen Franza, announcing that he will return to the internet, thanking Critical for making his own brand of G Fuel. The following day, Chris's car was spotted at 14 Branchland Court. He spent the rest of his month being spotted with a mysterious, young-looking blonde woman in various locations. On the 20th, Chris was spotted allegedly hugging and kissing the woman. In a series of blurry photos, Otaku King claimed that the two of them were a couple, and that Chris was at a safe home and is getting the right help needed. In October, the month started off uneventful, very little activity. However, on the 16th, Chris finally uploaded a new video, Jesus Christ Clan Sonically Prime Resurrected and Returned, where he sings horribly with green-screened versions of himself dancing. This is when he really returned to the internet, along with a brief message announcing his return. On the same day, he tweeted announcing the second coming. Official CWC Mart was updated, and new artwork and photos of Chris, along with messages announcing his return. With Chris's links in the description of his new videos, he then uploaded, setting the record straight. There never was any sex involving me in 2021, where he denies ever having sex with Barbara, even though he admitted it on a phone call, and claims that he was framed by Isabella Loretta Yankee. He admitted it in a phone call. He gets mad at trolls that joked about Chris dating Barb, and that it was their fault it all happened. No, you did it yourself. He also reveals that information about the blonde girl he has been spotted with recently. On the 18th, Chris started posting frequently on Twitter and continued to upload videos. And on November, the month consisted of Chris holding 2 Q&A live streams, and in December, that was my video last night. So that was it. That was it for Chris Clan in 2021. I don't know if he's going to be up to anything tomorrow, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, watch yesterday's video, or the video previously, for the lowdown of December. Even though I should have done this first, but I wanted to do them kind of in order. But yeah, so I think in the evening I'm going to be doing my 2023 in review video, and that will be the last video, and then it will be 2024, and I've got to think about all the videos that I'm gonna make, and it's gonna be a pain, but I'm just gonna take it by ear. But I will say that Monday will be a Happy New Year video and an update video for January, and then we'll work from there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.